collage prompts and color combo. We're going to be putting some stuff in a book and on postcards. That's because I didn't click the thing. There we go. Yay, sound! Too many buttons. Gotta figure that out. There's a way to like automatically turn the thing, but that also scares me. You know. Hi, everybody. Thumbsy upsies. Like it, love it. Watch some more of it. Somebody else, they actually said in one of their comments, I'm watching some more of it. I was like, yay! That excited me greatly. All right, my Arty friends, do say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you're here. You didn't know that I was technically here because I didn't have my sound on, but now I do. So here we go. Look at that.
Oh, you mean all of that profanity I uttered earlier?
Yeah, you missed it.
Missed it.
The Monday morning musings.
Musings.
Maybe that's what I should call it. Monday morning musings. Well, I'm doing more than musing. Hopefully, I'm entertaining along with arting. But let's say hello to everybody. Thumbsy upsies. We're going to be collaging. Mainly collaging. Color combo. Because, you know, I did the color combo stuff so I could collage with it. So, you know. By default. Alright, let's participants here. We've got Lucy, Becky's here, Caroline, Kat, Cookie Wookie, Carol Buckingham, Dorothy's here, Eddie, Glinda, Gray Like Gray, Yonka's here, Jeanette, Jill Brooks, Joanne, Keeks Hunt, that's Keisha, K-Pop Mama, Lygia's here, Linda, Patty Carey Art. Welcome. You're becoming a regular. I like it. Keep it up, girl. Panka's here. Rosemary, Sandy Franklin, Seabasket, that's Cheryl. Susie's here. Taken, she's the bookmaker. Vanessa, Virginia Bush, she's becoming a regular as well. I very much encourage this behavior.
Yes.
Zalai Cal, she is our pal and definitely a regular. Alright, if I missed you, give me pinky hello hands like K-Pop Mama did. And Glenda, hello back from Nashville. Wonderful. Love it. Glenda's becoming a regular as well. Alright, look at y'all. I like it. Keep showing up. That's what happens. Okay. Let's go topside. The cat has been fed. I just want y'all to know. He's just down
there. The cat has been fed twice. I re-upped him.
I think he just wants attention. Because when I pet him and love on him, but see, here's the thing. He only wants attention in, well, he's a cat. Y'all know. It's a cat thing.
3.5 pats and that's it.
Yeah, but he would like you to just stay on standby.
In case.
He would like some more. That's been my general feeling about it. All right, M-top view. Here we go. Boom. Shakalaka, look at it all. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. All right.
All right, I'm going to keep my thing up here so I can see everything when everybody else is seeing it at the same time, so it's not confusing.
Yeah. We should try to cut down on the confusion as much as possible because we provide our own. That should be on a shirt.
Oh, seriously, write that down.
So, write that down. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm going to try to get my mouse out of the way.
Virginia says, I am obsessed and such a helpful and kind group.
Yeah. Okay, stay hydrated, y'all.
Betty, that was uncalled for.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna, yes, and thumbsy upsies, y'all. Thumbsy upsies. Ooh, that reminds me, I need to switch that little screen so I can kind of see. We got 48 of y'all here. 32 thumbsy upsies is what I can see. If you would, please, and thank you. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, because you won't be able to chat unless you do that. Oh, by the way, I'm out of Facebook jail. I had to submit, you know, basically everything but like a blood sample, which I was not happy about. And then I was like, and then they said, well, if you get denied, you will be permanently banned. And I was like, if that happens, I just want y'all to know, we may have to reconsider. I don't know, somebody has to take over Makers. I need to, I don't know. Just say. I don't know. But I'm back on for now. All good. It was crazy too, because like, it went through like little phases where I could access some messages, I could see them, but it wouldn't let me. And then I was able to give like a react, like an emoji thingy to it. And then that was it. Then all of a sudden it was like, hey, if you want your stuff back, you need to like do this, this, and this. Yeah. So.
We haven't yet to decide what it is.
I don't know.
Really the big offense. I don't think they should do that without having to tell you what it is. It's like, you know, that if you get arrested.
If I've had bad behavior, I'd like to know what it was.
I just.
It just said that I was possibly in violation of their community guidelines or something like that. And I'm like, well, let me know what that is. Like, is there something specific or just in general? You're finding me offensive. That's fine. I mean, we can talk about that. But if I don't know, I can't fix it, y'all. I've always told people that. Don't be that if you don't know. Well, I don't know. If you tell me, we can work through it. That's all I'm saying. All right, my Arty friends. I have some ideas. I gotta grab a stamp. I meant to get it earlier, and I do apologize. Shapes, pebbles.
Well, at least you gave everybody something to look at. I like what you're doing with your little papers up there. If you wanted to, I can color you one.
What do you mean? My little papers.
The rocket ship and
oh, do you want one to color?
Bolt. I don't know if I do.
She says this, and it's like she does, but she does. Oh, it's trippy. See, in the
oh, whoa, yeah, that's.
It does weird stuff too because of the.
It looks very dimensional.
Mm-hmm. This is my AI art. I put in the collage prompts and kind of give it a little guidance and tell it the things that I want. And this was the one that was popped out. The thing that sort of irritates me is because I am very specific on its size, but also a little bit happy about what happened because it then gave me this other idea about what I want to do with the postcard business. In fact, we're just going to get into that right now because...
Mariah, have you been posting inappropriate photos of your anatomy?
No.
Well, Mo wanted to know.
No, I haven't.
Have you been posting somebody else's?
Could have been something Mo sent me. That's all I'm saying about that. There, Mo. Not publicly.
Carol said you went hatless.
I went hatless. There you go. Here's my feelings. I think that somebody got a little upset and a little butthurt maybe about who I am and what we do. And
we're not naming names.
I'm not naming names or anything. Because I really don't, like, know who it was. I would assume it's maybe somebody that has happened upon us recently or something. And they just were very mad about who I am and what we, you know, how we do things. And they probably said, hey, this person's, you know, not being right about things on the internet.
Tampa B man.
So, Tampa's been here before. Hey, Tampa. So that's my kind of guess. I don't know. It was inconvenient.
Eddie wants to know, does the name begin with a D?
D?
Possibly.
No, I don't think so. I mean, good golly.
I'm hoping that.
I mean, if that's true, good.
Wow. We're a lot more important than we thought we were, Mariah.
Could be. Hey, rent is high. That's all I gotta say. Rent is high.
Oh, I know. Look at her pretty bracelets. Now,
well, and actually,
those are from Tacky, or is that just a wrapped around necklace?
Wrapped around necklace.
Okay,
from
that's
Patricia,
mine.
who restrung it because remember it got real grody because she had done it with string before, and I wore it. Remember it was real gross.
It was hairy.
And actually, what did we? That ended up being. Hold on, no.
What?
I'll show you what happened to the strings. Did it end up in here or here? I think here. I need to finish out this. I mean, this was kind of.
Monroe said, "Hi, Monroe.
Look at that!" And I was able to just pop that in. There's the strings, and that how grody they are. It used to be pink. I just want y'all to know. This is the string from which many of this, or well, not many, but you know, a good portion of it was strung prior to being restrung.
And it looked really pretty originally.
It did, as long as you wear it as a necklace. But I ended up wearing it because I wrapped it around, and it just got real grody because, you know, lotion and hand washing and just being out in the world. Maybe that's why I got
those. Are some see, Becky knows beads.
Mm-hmm.
Some of those beads are high dollar.
Yeah, very. She's been collecting a long time.
You can't even get some of them.
And look at this most excellent little claspy thing. Now I will tell you, it's kind of hard on the wrist, but there.
Oh, Mo, I can't. You need to watch tomorrow. I'm designing my whole outfit around your bracelets that you sent me.
She has a little surprise.
I have a little surprise for you.
Isn't that wonderful? This is my book that started out as like just things that while we were cleaning.
Those are absolutely I mean, I'm telling you. Now, Monroe, you need to just look at this because this is stuff picked up off the floor.
Or my baby said, you know, I have 50 million things. Hey, if y'all didn't see Darcy's Sunday, so she does a Sunday showcase. And Christy Hartman was her showcase yesterday. It was fabulous. I mean, Darcy always does fabulous stuff, but I really, really...
Hello, Anne.
Super beautiful. Well, you can't go wrong with flowers. You just can't go wrong.
No, you can't.
That's even flocked, but that's why this has to be here, because otherwise the flockiness interacts with the other flockiness, and I don't want interflocking. I ain't for it.
There's some more flocking. Don't forget to put that paper back in there.
That's right. So, something still needs to be completed. I either need to chop these pages out of there and call it complete and put a cover on it, but look at me knowing where things were at.
I absolutely, yeah.
Okay, my plan here, because, number one, I don't want this lower part of the city. What's up? What are you checking?
Well, it reminded me to wear clothes.
Okay.
No worries there.
Yeah. I gotta keep my most excellent lightning here. I was very pleased with how that turned out. And here's the thing. Look, was I perfect?
Did you tell us why are you cutting it apart?
Yeah, I'm working on telling you. Well, number one, the AI did not make it the 4x6 that I requested because I wanted a postcard because I wanted it to sit here. So we've got to fill the gap. You got to, fill the gap. We're going to have about that much. I got an idea about that. We're either going to use some of this or I got a little surprise hopefully in here. Yeah, I do. Okay, it's in there.
Hello, Hazelnut. I love hazelnuts.
That's Eileen. Hello, Eileen.
Oh, I'm just going to call her Hazelnut.
That's fine. I think that's fine. Let us know, Hazelnut.
She said Eileen. Okay, y'all need to watch Darcy's video.
Yeah.
I'm verbalizing that. I'm reading this. I have to be careful because sometimes I just go through here and people say inappropriate things. I think they're trying to get me in trouble because they know I do that.
Yeah.
I don't filter. I just...
Becky for sure likes to do that to you.
Becky, you get me in trouble. You get me banned from this place and I won't be able to participate anymore. Virginia said, wow, I could not cut delicate with big scissors. Sometimes I have to. When I was cutting out the whiskers on my
You need to move to the little ones.
my field mouse.
Also, I like the big scissors. So yeah, the road went badly. I was trying out some different things there. This particular coloring, I don't love sort of what happened up there, but I'm not going to be obsessed about it. Maybe.
Trust me, she's gonna obsess about it.
But I've used all these different markers here. Let me just show you. See, all of just this stuff right here was created by using all of these. All of them.
I can top you.
Listen, one-upper.
I am, but you know that wad of stuff that she had, those markers over there, that would just frustrate me. So
Right.
I would just.
I don't know if Brad's messing with the lighting. I meant to mess with the lighting.
Oh yeah, that's.
I don't like the blueness of it. Maybe he's adjusting. Although it doesn't look bad on the screen. Okay, I'm just gonna deal with that. Okay.
Eddie's trying to be really. He's really on spot on today. Says, can I get a number and a name for each of those pins, please?
Yeah, you can. Here you
he
go.
says, kidding.
No, here you go. Take a screenshot there, Eduardo. There you go.
Yeah.
And then these, good luck finding them. And good luck finding these booger boos. Like, if you do find them, they're very pricey. But if somebody has, like, you know, what do you call it? A black market source for these, I would love to know. Because I really do like these. And then I got a Tombow. I hate these. I want to like them. They come in the colors I like. They work for about 5 minutes, and I'm very excited about them. And then
you open them up, and they don't work no more.
After that, they make me very angry. And then, according to their price, it makes me extra. Because they ain't cheap either.
They ought to last for a good while.
They should make me happier for the cost. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. So the collage prompts, which I don't have printed out once again here. I really had meant to do that. Let's go over here. Hold on. I got a source for that. If you want to know about the collage prompts, it's over there at Makers. That's the Mixed Media Art and Artist Facebook group. I may or may not be in charge of that, depending on the day and what Facebook decides to do to me. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm coming to grips with it, y'all.
Hello, Peace Talk with Lynn, 4215.
But if you go over to the featured area, in fact, I'm just gonna move it. Move it.
Okay, Anthony, we'll see you later.
Right now, since
Kiss
we're
the pups for me.
talking about it. And the Makers Collage April collage prompts. Put it on by
Mo did it.
Eddie and Darcy. Circles, weather, travel, line, stripes, numerals. Bonus prompt, fantasy. Now, I'm assuming that probably whenever they chose fantasy, or when y'all think about fantasy, maybe it's more like, you know, unicorns
that's science fiction. Fairies are fantasy.
Well, that's where I was going with that conversation. But does it have to be? Maybe mine is like, maybe there's some unicorns in this town and you just don't know about it.
I think the lightning done struck them. Or a car ran over them on the highway.
See, there could be. We could just put a little sad unicorn right now. That's you.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. She's surprised that comment came from me. That's how I'm feeling today, y'all.
Bring out the transparent red iron oxide.
All right. We won't do that. No unicorns were harmed.
Hello, Jennifer Dog's Life. She's lurking and working.
All right. No worries about hanging out in the background. You know, if you want to be in the balcony, in the back, just, you know, open door. Please do give those thumbs upsies. Very helpful. Very, very, very helpful.
Eddie's nerding out on us. He's defined fantasy.
Is he?
The faculty or activity of imagining things, especially things that are impossible or improbable.
I feel like flying saucers in a thunderstorm feels fantasy-like. That's where my fantasy went.
Monroe, you're going to have to go to the nerd.
Okay.
Jennifer's Dog Life said hello.
Hello, Jennifer. Okay.
And
that down there for
Saul Roman, 5686.
Hey, Saul. Hey, Lynn. All right, who else is popping in here? And Lynn, I emailed you. I don't know if, I haven't looked at my email totally. I don't know if, I PayPal'd you. She was the big winner on Saturday. Okay, so circles. And that's why my clouds are the circles. But I thought, look at this.
Yeah, and she needs to tell me, do you want me to inscribe the book or do you want to leave it uninscribed?
Well, it's already packaged.
Oh. Oops.
But, I mean, it's not that I can't cut it open and reseal it. So, if that's important to you, Lynn, we can do that. Look at that. See, that's going to be some good stuff.
That is going to be some good stuff. I applaud this decision 100%.
Wonderful. I'm thinking green, because I just like that idea that it's going to bust open and the sky is green. Thoughts, feelings?
I've been to Houston when that happened.
Yeah, well, sometimes it happens around here. I'll tell you, when the sky turns green.
I don't know. Here's my problem with this color combo here in your thing.
Mm-hmm. We don't have
there's not a accent color. It's like you need little red dots or something there, That's just my feeling. And see, that's when I finally went over mine with this pink.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's where the other fantasy part comes in. We can turn the buildings. Yeah, because we don't have to stick to the color combo right now at this moment in time. I just kind of did and played around with it. And I really liked the way that it turned out.
I've got to find the other one that was really good.
Down. Because I don't want to go in and, like, color all the buildings different colors. Like, that's just not where I'm at in life.
But see, now this one I left the green out.
I'm willing to go pink. So, but here's the question. I was just thinking, because this is just going to be in the background, then I'm going to split it, and let me just cut out my buildings separately here.
You could make the puffy part of your clouds pink.
Puffy parts of my clouds pink?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we need different clouds?
It says you could use red metallic to give a pop of color.
Red.
On the point.
I don't want red. I'm not going red with this, because then I feel it's Christmassy with the green. I will go pink.
Virginia says she wishes the kitty would be alive. Now, the kitty sometimes thinks he needs to
Yeah, be. And then, like I said, he's just here long enough to, irk you and knock over things. He knocked over all the glue this morning because he felt like he needed to be all up in my business. And I was like, you gotta go. I got things to do here, buddy. Got stuff to do. Okay, well, all right. I wasn't going to color today, but if we're having this conversation...
Hello, Jeanette.
I am fine with that. I can cut, because I really like my sauce, my little flying saucer guy person thing here.
Yeah, you did a mighty fine job on that.
And I do like my lightning, but I think I can make that happen again.
What does that 20 mean?
Because there was supposed to be a number in it, and I like the number 20, because my birthday is October 20th.
Oh. Okay.
Does that satisfy
Becky
your...
says green and pink is always... I agree with
what
that.
about orange?
Orange would be good, especially this red orange.
Yeah. Okay, I could go that route. I just don't want to go red.
Okay, Joe Brooks says, read something today that Sid cut. Oh.
See, do we like that? We like that. Are we keeping the clouds as
Sid
is?
Cats, earthquakes proof your house as they knock over everything that may fall. Oh, they do such a good job at that. Yeah, we used to get entertained by it. We'd put beer caps on the table and Bentley would just walk along and shoosh them all off on the floor.
Okay, I need to focus.
You need me to focus?
Yeah. Do we keep the clouds? Do I keep this part of the thing? And then we're just going to stamp orange in the background there. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the buildings, but...
Eddie wants purple.
Purple?
Purple clouds. Like...
Yeah.
Prince Purple Haze.
Yeah. like, what sucks about my
favorite number's
purples is
3.
that I've got this one.
Or 11.
Because this
Let me
really
see
works.
those. Well, you need to make a mark on them. You want me to give you a little piece of paper?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'm not going to give you my good paper.
See,
I'm going to give you my medium paper here.
Stuck with my ones over here. I only have a couple of alcohol ink markers, and this one's very dark. I like it, but I don't know that it's going to work well for what we got going on. See, it's pretty dark. It's also kind of drying up. But let's see about this one. This one's going to be pink. Yeah, that's pink. No, thank you. And these super cheapy ones, you just never really know because they give you this.
Yeah, the thing they have on the end isn't indicative of the
Oh, look at that. That right there. Okay.
I'm waiting.
So I'm going to cut that out because I already like him. And I wanted to layer this anyway. So we're going to go with that. So.
I think that's definitely going to be.
Do I want to do my lightning first? Did I do my lightning first before?
Well, you definitely don't want to go over it with that because it will become gray.
Yeah.
Then you could go ahead and make it gold.
So see, before what I had done is just
thank you.
Come in there like, you know, so.
Thank you, Becky. Yes.
What's up?
She's correcting me on my purple.
Brown.
Yeah. No, purple rain. Hendrix is purple haze.
Oh,
Prince
yeah.
is purple rain. Right.
See, I liked how it kind of glowed out, you know, underneath there like that, because it really would. Not that lightning is exactly yellow, but that's what I was feeling.
Okay, why are you doing another one?
Because you want the clouds purple.
Oh, and you don't want to make them purple on your other one just in case you don't like it.
Well, I don't think they're going to go purple, and plus it's going to go super dark. I mean, I can show you that. Let's show you that. Because I'm not going to use it one way or the other.
Okay. I'm very fond of purple.
And of course I grabbed the wrong one, so we're extra going to be not right.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, see, that's super dark. And then even if I would have, now I'm going to be irked if this does look good, and then I just screwed it up with that.
Why did you do that?
Well, I didn't mean to. I just grabbed the wrong marker. You know, it happens. What do we think about that, though? Although, see, that blended it out. That's one nice thing about the...
Oh, holy cow, you really saved that one. I just about had a heart attack over here.
Did you? You okay?
No.
Right?
And Enright says colored pencils. That is exactly right. Colored pencils can always save the day. Now, it will require a bit of clear texture gesso, very possibly.
Yeah.
But I think it's looking rather nice.
Okay.
Junior says it has a very moody. It's a very moody fantasy.
Yeah. It's kind of how mine would probably go. Current state of things, you know. Oh, went over that a little bit, but that's okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the frame, but it's getting the purple treatment right now.
Well, Seabasket's busy watercoloring the ephemera.
The watercolor would work well on these because I print these with the laser printer. So that's one of the reasons this works well. Otherwise, if you just do this like with the regular inkjet, probably not going to hold up as well. Not to say that it wouldn't. It's not as well.
Hello, K-pop Mama 8753 and Dana Jones 3110. Hello, hello.
Oh, you make me laugh.
We're talking about cats and sharks.
Okay. I like this subject.
Well, we didn't name Bentley. He came with that. He's a rescue cat, and I don't think I would have named anything quite that pretentious. And then our little Jack Russell, who went to doggy heaven, was named Bullet, and
Definitely wouldn't have chosen.
I definitely wouldn't have named him that. But that was and it was too late.
Well, you could have talked to one of those pet psychic people and be like, hey, does he like his name? Because maybe if he didn't, he could have changed. That looks pretty good. Oh, it's not there.
All right, Monroe. We'll see you later. Yeah, tune in tomorrow if you can, because I'm gonna get that artwork that I talked to you about off the wall. And
yeah, we got something special going on for Monroe now.
Yeah, we do.
Hey,
it may be an 8-month project, but it'll be a doozer.
Doozer, y'all, doozer.
A doozer. I like that, Mariah. I think that's quite nice. It really pops the yellow.
Yes.
And I think complements the yellow-green.
Might need to steal the babies.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Carrie makes that masterboarding look like a walk in the park, and it ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Got lots of purple hearts going on here, Mariah. You did the good thing.
I did the good thing. We might do a good thing by going around. And maybe I do the okay.
Oh, okay. She's firing on all jets.
Okay. What I want to do here is
hazelnut like that close up.
Okay, out here, and I can move y'all down. I really wasn't planning on coloring.
Linda. I don't know who Linda is, but she's obviously one of those people up there that I didn't know who she was. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Linda. I think Linda's been here for a little bit. All right, how's that?
Okay.
A little better. And I put this here so that way you don't have to look at
the. Is better.
See, isn't that nice of me?
That's funny, Greg.
Okay, we're gonna go with an orange frame because we did the orange here.
Oh, I don't know. You know how I feel about emphasizing corners.
Listen,
you're gonna have to do something about that. That's making everybody go, okay, hasta la vista, baby.
I don't think that's true, Patricia.
Yeah, it is. When you emphasize the corners, you go someplace else. Sometimes you go to the hot place.
How strongly she feels
Mo
about
says,
that.
Linda is very lovely and is the lady that will soon be getting her first gel plate.
Ooh.
Ooh, well, isn't that exciting? Oh,
we're very excited for you.
Mine sat on the shelf for, I think, 2 years before I finally worked up enough courage.
Oh, it wasn't that long, but she had it for a bit.
I did.
She would do these midnight sessions.
I would wake up the next day and I would have holding on to my arm.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, gel plating late tonight, right? Yeah. Oh, I did. I had serious. I think that might be my shoulder issue.
Probably.
Eddie says the hot place, Palm Beach. Yes, the hot place. Or I
think that was a good. This is a good orange. It's not, I mean.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about composition here. You can't just pop in a color and have it in just one place. So
I already have.
Where else is it going to be? Where?
Look, it's on the 20. It's on the 20, Patricia. And then remember, this all got started because we need to stamp this. Now I could stamp this in the background in the orange. And then see, this is going to go over it. And then I need my buildings.
Telling y'all right now, this is not a good compositional.
I just want to tell y'all, if you're new here on a Monday, this is usually how it goes. There's a lot of doubt coming from the other side of the table. And then what happens is I turn it around and she's like, okay. It
And
always-
Ken Wright said she ordered a huge one about 20 years ago and it's still in this box. You might want to check that.
Yeah. They do get weird after a while. I
I've
mean,
got some weird ones on the shelf over here that are,
unless, of course, it's been stored like at a pretty consistent temperature. I think the temperature fluctuations, and then especially if it gets really hot, is when they get super weird. Like, that's the thing. Okay, sorry, I don't know if y'all really want to watch me cut this on camera, but, you know, that's the dealio there. Okay. See, what we're gonna, and I'm just...
Michelle with 2 L's just said that she just got a message that her order had been shipped.
Wonderful, yes. Well, it's heading to the post office today.
Yes, and Monroe, your stuff that we talked about is on the way too. I mean, it's going to be in the same. Oh, I see. So you're separating them a little bit out.
Well, because
okay, I can live with this because it's framed.
Okay.
It's still not a great idea to put your brightest color in the corner, because
Right. It's going to go all the way around.
that
go-
should be something you think about, because that's creating a focal point. Do you want people to look in the corner?
No, they're probably going to look here in the middle, because I'm about to stamp this hooty-doo right here in the back. And I think we're going to do it with the orange. That's my feelings. Now,
Okie dokie.
I don't know if we do it with probably orange twist, because I think this is going to be our color that's closest to our, yeah. Do there. All right, we got to be right with this. Or
We could just flat out go with that blood red that I used the other day on.
obviously it's going to be in reverse, but that's okay. Or what I should try to do is get it kind of here in this situation where so we're getting more of the smaller.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Good call.
Okay. Well, what I need to do then here is kind of mark out.
Yes, that hoodie do is Muzumon circle stamp.
Yes, by Brad.
Why did he call it that?
Because it's in the sand when they do the art.
That's what you call them?
So I looked that up. 'Cause that's-
Muzumon.
Yeah, that's what
Oh yeah.
not that people are really searching that, but again, you got to put something else with the circles.
Okay. Patty Carey Art wants to know if those little inks are permanent.
No, they are water. But we could wall them to make it more permanent. But yeah, they're not.
I think that might be a really good idea if you're planning on using any more
Okay.
of those markers there, because it'll suck it through.
Yeah, that's probably true. That's my with the glue. Good call.
Yeah, if anytime you're wetting that stuff, you need to. And did I tell you about mine the other day? Remember you wad that one thing?
I want that one thing.
And you didn't wad good enough because it came loose.
Oh.
The color.
Okay, we need to go like here. And I just need to put like a little pencil mark so I know. Yeah. Okay. Is this a mechanical pencil? What has happened to all the pencils?
Okay.
Hey.
Valerina, there is no treatment for that. You just have to embrace it. I don't know what we're embracing here. Let me check back up at the top here.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do a little whoop so we know how low to go. How low.
She says
How
she's
low.
been rewatching lives. It's great to see you all live here with my coffee.
Wonderful.
Revamping the craft studio. Will be purchasing a gel plate. I've been hit by the bug. Oh, and let me tell you what. Once you get started on this, it is like
But we're here for you.
Oreos. Can't eat just one.
Alright, I'm gonna secure this in probably with a little bit more zingy. Yeah.
And go with it pretty heavy. I'm not kidding.
Saltwater taffy. Well, the problem the other day was
I was kind of vigorously stroking also.
vigorously stroking is not helpful in this situation. That is for sure.
No vigorous stroking.
No vigorous stroking.
Save that for some other time.
That's a different thing.
Save that for stays on.
Yeah. One of the great things about the Catherine Pooler inks, though, is that they are quite juicy. Now, I'm stamping directly to paper, and that was kind of the deal the other day, I think, that we were running into, is that stuff was drying pretty quick, like it's soaked in.
And it will do that. Now,
that's why I'm trying to move it.
What is your little card made out of, Mariah?
This is just like cardstock, so it's gonna be kind of porous. Probably gonna suck the stuff in.
What is that piece of paper that you're stamping on there? It has my writing on it. I might need that.
I don't know. It's something that you passed across to me, and I've been using as my
Well, it might be wonderful words. What are the wonderful words there?
Listen, lady, can we discuss that here in a second?
No, you're gonna mess it all up, and it might be good.
I'm not gonna mess it up. I just use it for the powder.
Oh.
Okay, feel pretty good about that. Looks pretty
okay,
good.
Eddie's giving you orange hearts.
All right. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate your...
I really haven't got into this particular stamp, but I'm getting pretty excited about it. Do we have an accompanying stencil?
No, because... Yeah, you know what it is? It's called Shishiko.
Shishiko? Have I used it?
Yes.
Oh. Man, I love that. I think you've been holding out on that.
No.
I don't think that got sent over to me.
It did, and you used it a little bit. You just didn't understand the vision. You needed sometimes.
I did not understand the vision.
See the vision of the thing.
I think it looks really mighty fine with. I would like to read that. Could you pass me that paper? I'll trade you out.
Yeah. It was hard to see the color change in it, and I didn't know if it was doing its thing, but it's doing its thing.
Oh man, that really looks so cool. I'd love to do some watercolor with that.
Well, yeah, and here's the other thing. Yeah, we did not fully explore this stamp, and I think we should have done more. I think it was one of the ones that came out when we were doing a bunch of things. So,
and see that is just such a disservice. I love the way we did it this last time.
I know everybody did.
Did they did? Did they
really
say
did, yeah.
so?
I mean, it has been talked about, notated. Where did my buildings go? Okay, I think they're there. Look at that.
Oh my goodness. Roiling.
Now,
you know this word, roiling?
The other cool thing we could do...
I think you need to wah your highway and make it orange.
Wah?
It's leading you in.
Okay. I'm excited about that.
I don't know how you can do that. I don't...
I do.
Okay.
I do.
I guess you could cut it out from another one and glue it on, right?
I could cut it out and do... What do you mean, cut it out and do it from another one?
You could wah the orange on the highway on another one and cut it out and paste it on.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, you've got orange hearts floating.
All right, you needed to give me another piece of paper since you have taken the one that
well,
has the
I
notes.
just want to read you this down here.
Oh, okay.
The twists and turns creativity takes us. Problem solving on the fly.
I mean, twists and turns down the road of my, made up city and my...
Did you notice my little critters over here? You did not.
Listen, sometimes I just grab a piece of paper.
My paper's all gritty here.
I need to do a thing and then,
okay, I'm sending you across a cheap piece of paper that doesn't have anything on it.
Okay. That works. Okay. Sorry. I keep clanking on the glass. That's probably not very...
Oh, Lygia's in a meeting and she can only see, she can't hear.
Okay.
Well, you're missing the good part. You need to watch it again. And Becky says, I love that you stamped on some brayer offs before the stream started.
All right.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that some people have actually, noted that. Oh, is this,
I don't think
does
this end works. That's why I'm using that fat. Oh, maybe it does. Okay. See, not all the, yeah, see.
that ain't the right one. Hola, Carolina. Yes, and you new gel platers. Remember to put your stuff into makers. Yes, gray, ever so slightly.
What's that?
I can't say it.
Oh.
One of those things.
I don't know if I
Eddie says, Mariah, maybe you can use a paintbrush to lay down the Catherine Pooler in so embossing powder takes better.
Well, what I'm going to do is, but that is a really good idea. That is a very good idea. Appreciate that.
Vanessa Creative says, I've had a bad day, but you people make me laugh again.
Wonderful.
Well, great. You just stay tuned.
Sorry that you're having a bad day.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Goodness.
Haven't had my full quota of coffee, and I might have to restock.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, I'm digging that.
And see, this is another good thing. Mariah, this is so brilliant.
Is
okay.
It? Well, thank you.
So brilliant. Because what you have there is called a lead-in.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what design people call, it's a path into the artwork. So this is really, you know, this is quite brilliant. No, I'm sorry, I doubted you about the stuff around the edge.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all hear that? We've now come to that part of the stream where she realizes that, you know.
Oh, well, I'm
she
sure,
did not have all
sure.
of the information.
I don't know that I like that purple business.
Well, remember, because we're breaking into the sky, see?
Oh, well, see, it's kind of hard for me to see that.
I know. And I figured that it's a lot easier for me to color it and do a good job here.
Yes.
Before I glue it down.
I'm glad I took my piece of paper away because you had messed it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now somebody said hello here, and I'm sorry, this is going too fast. I didn't get it in time. Mariah was talking, and I was trying not to interrupt.
Yes, this is the orange twist for the background here, and then I put saltwater taffy over it in the distress, because this stuff is super transparent, like, but it's good to boost the color if it is similar in color.
Hi, Tegan. Oh, I have to, Tegan, I'm going to show you tomorrow. Make sure you tune in, because I have to show you. Remember, I was so worried about that little card that you sent with the really cute girl on it, and then I did some envelope work on it and glued all the stuff from your front envelope to the back of it. And I'm always worried that I'm going to mess it up with one of my, you know, watercolor techniques or some drib of something. So I wrapped it up in deli paper, and I made a special pocket for it to put at the front of the book.
Did y'all get all that? All right, now.
Hello, Paula.
Hi, Paula.
And Patty Carey Art says she loves the way it's all coming together, Mariah.
Thank you. Okay. Now, what I've learned about this brushiani business is you don't need a ton of it. In fact, it bubbles if you get a little cray-cray with it, but we're going to try not to. Oh, wait. Is there anything else we want to do to this road? I kind of feel like... we should bring a little bit of, like, the purple down the center part of it. Just to help bring that.
Well, I just want you to know I wrapped it up really tight and made sure that it wouldn't get mussed about. And Eddie says tarmac that road. Hello, Wet 331 Christina.
I think that looks pretty bueno, man. Pretty bueno.
Paula says hello.
Okay, now, like I said, we don't need a ton of this business.
Well, what is that?
So this is the clear embossing stuff, which is, I think, basically mineral oil.
I wasn't aware that we had.
Well, I kept finding it and losing it. But now all my stuff is together. So.
Well, as soon as we find that foil, we'll
yeah,
get back on track. I found 3 pieces of it the other day.
okay. Still a lot. Probably gonna bubble and do some weird things, but it is what it is, y'all.
It's a fantasy road anyway.
Yeah.
That's just for unicorns and they don't mind bumps.
See, what I'm gonna be sad about is I kind of like it looking all sort of flocked. I appreciate that texture of it, but let's see what we can do about it being wad.
Eddie, she forgets she has it too. She's just recently rediscovered it.
Mm-hmm.
He says the bumpy road to paradise.
That's right. You can't, you know.
I watched a thing. I don't know if y'all know who this. I mean, what did I do with that little piece of paper that I wrote?
Well, something else I'd like you to be thinking about while I'm wawing is, should we come in with a lighter orange or maybe even yellow, so it's not just orange and white in the circular area? So think about that. See? Oh, it's kind of blowing it around.
The highway flocking. Floating flock.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good.
Can you hold it up?
Kind of blew a little.
Oh, it's
blew a
very
little hole
glossy.
in my. There's a pothole right there.
Oh, I love it. Very glossy.
Yeah.
It's a ribbon of taffy.
Yes. Ribbon of taffy. There we go.
See, now you could stick a unicorn in there and they would be.
Well, why don't you draw me a little tiny one and all?
Okay, I will.
Okay.
Not right now, though.
So the question is, do we need to put a lighter orange back behind there? Yellow?
I don't think so.
You like it as is?
I really like it because the white, you've got the white frame that goes all the way around, and you've got the gray buildings, which you're not going to do anything with. I applaud that decision.
Oh, well, I was going to color them in more gray.
I don't think that you need to. I think they're just fine.
As is? All right, I'm cool with that.
It's the landing ramp for the spaceship, Mariah.
Oh, is that what this? Okay. Yeah, it should glow.
Yeah.
That seems appropriate.
I love it.
All right.
They are going to have to go through some atmospheric effects there. You know, that's the...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're gluing down.
Becky's message was deleted. I don't know if that was voluntarily or otherwise.
And see, it gets kind of gooey with that. It'll evaporate eventually.
What will?
I'm telling you, I have not fully perfected the use of this. Just telling you.
You might need a smaller brush.
Yeah, it just needs to go on thinner, but I don't know how to. And we're working a very small space. I think for what it is, I did a fabulous job. That's what we're going to go with. Well done, Mariah.
All right, now, Cat Conifer says this.
Okay. What?
If you hear it first from underneath,
I did.
And not blow around when you're trying to use the ink dyes and embossing powder.
Yeah.
Did you do it from the bottom first?
I did.
She did.
Because remember, I turned it over and I was like, and see, that's. Oop.
I used to have a lot of magazines, but I've moved so much that I got rid of a lot of them. And the ones that I kept are ones I don't want to cut up.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I wanted to do here, just because I think it'll look nice. Oh, not about that bad. It's because I'm a crazy person, y'all. Which y'all know. I got feelings about these sorts of things that are like borderline little OCD-ish, and I'm okay with that. I am fine with that. Let's glue this stuff down. I don't want to do that on my paper there. Now, what glue is the question? I can get away with this. We're gonna use the art glitter glue. Alright, hey, we may be able to make this pocket today, y'all. Making things happen.
Absolutely.
Now, I was thinking before I glued this down, what would have been a good question to ask is, should I have gone out around the edge and done anything? But I don't know that that would look good with the stamped area that we have. Like, we'd have to blend it in somehow. So the answer to that is probably no. Got a clog. Come on. Really hate that. Okay. As my glue dries. If you're wondering why I'm wearing a band-aid, it's because,
she was injured in the pursuit of dishwashing.
I was injured in the pursuit of dishwashing.
See, cleaning is actually a dangerous activity.
I would also like to take that it was ultimately my bad, but Brad was very upset with the just family as a whole. The lack of dish doing. But I said I was the one that put the knives in the sink in that way.
Was that what he was hollering about?
Yes.
I didn't get it, but
yeah, now you understand. Because he was upset that I got hurt, which was very sweet. But I did tell him. I said, I'm quite sure that I was the one that put the knives in the sink.
I washed my knife and put it over on the other side of the sink.
Normally I do, but the other day I was just irritated because they were out on the counter, and then I just threw them in the thing. And then
they don't go in the
look at that. That's kind of cool.
I think it looks very cool.
But the back side.
Let me see. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Kind of nifty. We're gluing it down.
And Becky made a good comment here. She says, I love how you separated the image but united it with the stamp. Can you explain again why you did that?
Well, because I was upset that the stupid AI didn't make my image 4x6, but that did not deter me. This is, be prepared to modify your plan, and I did. And I was like, you know what? I got you. I had actually thought about using that particular stamp in some way with this project, just because of, with this whole circles. And then whenever this image did come up, it really brought it home that one would be the one that makes the most sense. So that's what it did.
You want a kitchen towel to lay down and press that?
No, I think
okay.
I got it. But thank you. That was very sweet of you. All right. That's the postcard that we usually do. Now I gotta build out the little do for it to live in. Okay. Now, had we stuck to the color combo, I would have made this my background. But what I want to do here, this will just be a separate one in the pocket, and I don't know if we'll end up doing something with this, but maybe if he gets inspired, and I mean, I guess I could stamp off and here, actually.
What are you talking about?
This is what I'm talking about. Boop. Boop. See, this is the loveliness of this stamp, is that even though it is a block of, you know, circle stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You can come in and
move it about.
Yeah. That kind of situation. Boop.
Now, my other concern about that, though, is if it gets any wet stuff on it, is it going to bleed through to your other side?
Maybe, but, I mean, I wasn't planning on drooling on it or taking it out in a rainstorm.
Well, one never does.
So,
you know, it might be a...
keep it covered, y'all.
Allergy day, and you just, you know, blow snot all over it.
Sneeze all over it.
Whoops!
Well, then we got other issues. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. We'll be prepared to bonfire plan.
Paula loves it.
Thank you. I'm pretty stoked.
Okay, original Cindy, 1215. She loves it too, and Patty Carey Art loves it.
I'm trying to figure out my space here and where I can put.
And Eddie says you can't plan drooling.
That's right.
I know, but you must plan for it, Eddie.
She would like a. She needs a plan of action. What do you like a
anticipatory set?
Yes, you know, like fire drills and things. She needs snot drills.
I love
really needs to know what we're doing.
Let's practice. Let's see if a very juicy sneeze is going to activate said.
I mean, where else are you going to get that kind of art information?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sweaty palms,
always
very nervous.
Carry a bib. I don't know. Maybe you need to wear a mask.
I think we're going to be all right.
That kind of grosses me out because that would all be on the inside. She's mitigating the risks. Exactly.
So, pretty pumped about that.
And Virginia, Bush 139 says, I love those circles, never stamped with foam. Well, this is a proprietary foam.
It is a proprietary foam.
We've
even discussed that once we get the garage cleaned out, we are going to now order a perhaps a palette of it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we don't know what's going to be happening.
Well, not only that, but just you know, the more you buy, the better the price is. But
yeah, and
okay, so one of the things that we're gonna do here.
What are you gonna do with that paper, Mariah?
I am going to. Well, I need to know from you. Here's one of my other things.
You need what?
I absolutely love and adore your artwork.
Yeah, well, you already copied it, so cut the crap out of it. I don't care.
Okay. She knew where I was headed with them. I think it would be cool to use it.
Thank you, original Cindy. Yes, our stamps, like our stencils, are unique.
Mm-hmm.
Most people do not use UPO.
UPO is 100% plastic.
We're a little concerned about that because plastic is an oil product.
I don't know what their process is fully. It does come from, I think, it is a Japanese company.
Well, if they were really working at it, they could make the dang stuff out of hemp.
Well, there is that mineral paper, but unfortunately...
Oh, remember, we tried that.
We didn't like it because it's not thick enough. It's wobbly like the stuff that she doesn't
very
like
wobbly.
in the Mylar. So,
yeah,
there's that. And I think price-wise, y'all would not probably care because that mineral paper is
proud of that.
It's much more expensive, I believe. It could have gone down. I don't know. It's been a while. Let's focus on this, please. I
don't know who Dunder Mifflin is. No, we'll have to... yeah.
I think it's a paper company.
And Eddie says size matters. I don't know what he's talking about.
All right. Focus. We need to just decide on what we're going to do here for the pocket. I'm just going to do this because no matter what with this, I'm going to...
Plastic, you say? Words, says Rhonda. Oh, you can make it out of corn. There you go. Oh man, we got some the stuff we got, the cat litter we got that was made out of corn.
Yeah.
It was really pukey.
None of us liked it.
None of us. I didn't even like it when
it
it first went in because I didn't put it in there. Van did, and we were trying to find an alternate to the clay stuff, which is horrible.
Supposedly that's not good for the kitty. That's you know the main
Yes,
thing.
Virginia. That's one of the things that we discovered. How we discovered UPO was through watercolor and alcohol ink.
Oh, hey, by the way, check this out.
What?
I did do like my probably needed to clean the heads. That's why. But you can tell that this is a copy, and of course the settings were on.
Yeah, value study.
Yeah, here you go. So you can have that one. I just wanted to show y'all that I accidentally. This is a color copy first round.
Yeah, did you notice it's
color copy
doing the
second
lines?
round? Not too shabby.
I think you need to clean your heads on your.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. Bob's probably reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have these. I'm just gonna hand those off to P, because we have this now as a thing. But I think that those will be fun for her to jump around on. It's always fun to
Liz Fakey
do those sorts of things.
and Angel Rose Designs. What am I supposed to do with this?
The artwork has to go on top. You just keep them to gel print on.
Okay.
I think it'll be fun. I'm gonna use the original. Like it's nothing, crazy special by any
Well, now,
means.
did you show the print that you made of my artwork?
No, I didn't print out a new one of it,
Oh.
but I do have it. And I did post it in Makers. And Paula was very sweet and then put the hashtag on it because I didn't do that, and I should have, and I should be reprimanded for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Dunder Mifflin is the company on the show The Office.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. See, we're not.
I don't know.
I could never really get into that show. I like the clips, and there are certain things that are funny, but as far as like,
I think I kind of maybe watched it once, and I was like,
it's not really where her humor is at. Like, there would be parts and moments where she would think it was funny, but as far as like a whole like sit down and watch it thing, she wouldn't be into it. I just know her. It's my mom.
Oh, that isn't Mariah's doodle. That's my doodle.
Oh, this, yeah. P did that with colored pencil.
Yeah, it is kind of boomboxy, isn't it? Yeah.
So,
Like you're setting speakers on top of each other.
we gotta figure out a pocket, y'all. That's what we're doing here. Do we need...
I'm thinking, okay, here's an idea, Mariah.
We like it, love it, want some?
If you cut down the middle of your
Mm-hmm.
the other one, and then you can kind of overlap it.
Yeah, because they need to... We need to see both things, and there needs to be overlapping of the two things like this. Correct? Kind of where you're going with that.
Well, it's not that I don't like them. I just don't find them funny. And, I know people laugh at it and everything, but I don't think it's funny.
Just ain't her thing.
That's stupid. Insipid. There's no judgy thoughts there, right?
No, not at all. That didn't sound terrible. And mhm.
Now, I want to know what you're going to do with that part that's sticking out over there on the... I really like this. Because you can stick it in. I don't think that's going to work.
Mm-mm. Now, what about cutting
Take it
this
away.
up?
What, you want to cut my artwork up?
Yeah, you said I could.
No, I didn't say you could cut it up. I said you could use it. It's in its entirety.
What about making it like that? I don't really care for that. That's a little better, but see, but then we got it sticking out, which I'm not against. Again, if you allow me to cut it, I can, seam it together and...
Just go ahead. I don't care. I mean, I really don't. It's not something that... It
ain't precious.
It isn't precious. Thank you. I love that you said that. Because that's what I told Monroe the other day. I said, you got to get over precious.
Mm-hmm.
Just slap some stuff on there and screw it up right away, and then you feel good about whatever else you do.
Mm-hmm.
That's I actually said that to him.
Got to put it outside and let the birds poop on it. But you still need to honor the design, I believe. Like, I even feel that about this stamped off piece, which is not anything, you know. This is more precious than this.
What is?
Your drawing is more...
Oh, now see, that looks great, Mariah. Good call.
Kind of dig that a little bit. Might cut this up a little bit more so we can bring some of the bubbles up there so it feels like there's more repetition of that. Yeah? No? See, that looks pretty cool.
I think it does, but I take it away again.
Oh, you just kind of liked it like that?
I just really kind of like the other stuff showing more.
Well, what I can do with this, because I need, okay, all right.
Or put that other piece down at the bottom.
Well, hold on. It can be honored here in the piece and be movable. Where's my...
You were going to spray that one thing.
I'm not spraying anything.
You're no fun.
Oh, you wanted me to spray it. What do you want me to spray?
Carla said she thought she was the only person on earth that didn't care for The Office.
Carla,
I didn't even watch it enough to know really why I didn't, or remember why I didn't like it. I just watched it and said, okay, I'm not interested. And I don't even know the name of the people that are in it. Well, tell me the name of the people that are in it.
Well, Ricky Gervais was the original, because that was the British version, right? And then
I probably like the British version.
Probably more so.
Yeah, the humor is more.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that there for
subtle.
Subtle.
And I do know it's subtle, but we like to say subtle because I can't remember who used to say that. Every time.
There was something that we watched, and I was like, "Good God, are they really gaslighting me on this?" I feel like they are.
Michelle's never watched it.
Okay.
Jeanette Leiden 801 says she's loving this.
Wonderful. All right, so we're gonna cut some of this because we're gonna,
yeah, that paint swatching was kind of.
It went a little awry.
More, yeah,
that's okay. We're still gonna honor it and represent it and things because that gray was a booger-boo, as it always is, but,
yeah,
we didn't anticipate it really being that big of a deal.
It really worked a lot better when we just, I need to write on that one card, Mariah, what I started out with.
This one?
The little one?
Yeah, right on the back of it, and then I'll staple it on.
Okay.
Because we're going to make all our different little swatch hooty-doos.
You want me to cut around it?
No, you can just write on, and I'm going to staple it on, because... It was the secondary.
It has an ugly spot here on the side I don't like.
Oh, okay. Well, then cut that off if you wish.
Okay. I wanted to do that.
All right.
Real bad.
One of my things here is that we're going to glue this down to the card because it should fit on there, but I am going to trim it up a little bit just so it fits because she's done extra writing in places that are a little tricky. I should give these to her in the proper size because otherwise she will take advantage of whatever is given.
What?
So,
what you talking about?
Like, because when I cut it out, it was sort of the size.
Oh.
But not quite. So, see?
Boop. No, I'm not reading chat. I'm writing right
She's writing right now, y'all. All right, so this is going to go on a card, like so. And then I can put the back side, and we can create a whole nother piece of artwork. Because, see, this goes with this. This card, all the different colors of colored pencil that P used to create this piece of art. And now, if I can piece it together onto the postcard, I think that would be pretty nifty. Thoughts and feelings on that? Could even... I gotta piece it together, y'all. Gotta piece it. Oh goodness, what is this thing telling me? No, don't do that. Hold on. deal with that until the end. Okay. Or maybe, well, hold on. No, because it'll probably ask my phone thing. I don't know what is everything wants to sign in lately. And like sign in 50 million different times.
Oh, that irritates the dog do out of me.
Man, the struggle is real. I'm gonna just do that.
I wrote my little hint note on the back too.
Oh, did you? Okay. Look at that. Let's see. That one needs to go with the paint one. It's a little bit different.
Okay, Jeanette says she's loving this. It's on HBO. I watched only one. Rainn Wilson. I don't know what that means. Okay, maybe I'll add that when I take a break from my other streamers. I don't know what that means, Gray. Okay. It is hard to find. Most comedies I do not find funny. And I wouldn't pick them out and watch them. Are you using the swatch card and notes? I love that idea. Yes, she does.
Yeah, I'll show you last month, or the last couple that, and I haven't done all my notation. It's just been a little nutty around here. Hey, the Christmas tree is down. We look like, you know, we're living like it's springtime. Got things kind of cleaned up, put away. Garage is well on its way.
Shauna Haskins 5206.
I know y'all are really excited about hearing about our, you know, cleaning adventures here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're dangerous. I told you cleaning makes you ugly, but now it's unsafe also.
Yeah, see. There was an injury. Okay, I'm going to glue that down, and then we'll figure out what's going to go on the back side. Or, again, I really just feel like this should be kind of cut up in different ways.
Eddie, I had to go down. I had to stop watching your live stream and go and help with the Christmas tree. I was shamed into doing it.
But I will tell you this, Eddie. I almost let her off the hook with it, but I really did need her because it goes so much faster if you have two people. And my little baby wasn't helping me because she was not down with the Christmas tree coming down.
She was boycotting.
She was boycotting. So
she says it provides nice light for her art activities.
Is that what she said?
Well, that's what she said when you put it. When
she
we
just
left
likes
it up for a while.
She likes
a long time
the tree.
Ago. Yeah,
with the lights. She likes that ambiance.
And Grace said her bedroom's starting to look like Izzy's. Well, have your mother come over and she can help you clean it all up. Okay, Lygia says she pays a snack toll to a coworker will let me hide into her cubicle when I need a break and gives me the heads up when the boss is on her way to my office. I buy a box of chips. Hey, yeah, whatever. Anina, pure creativity, hello.
Hello, Anina.
Okay, this is looking like abstractly cameras and camera flashes in the background. Love it. Oh, I didn't think about that, but yeah. And see, Becky said it looked like boom boxes. Like that too.
Yeah, it does.
I like me a boom box. I had a boom box.
She had a big yellow one too.
I did. But it broke.
Oh, here. Let me. Ow. Ow.
I mean, after a while, they just die.
Well, and that one had a lot of use because
it had a lot of rough.
It would get toted back and forth from school.
And then when you or Nathan took it over.
Yeah. Children are very hard on things.
She has so many piles of stuff around her house to clean. But it's fun watching. It's more fun.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so either I can continue with... Okay, yeah, we're in shot here. I really don't want to cover any of your stuff up. But I can...
Well, you can tuck it in and pull it out. Yeah.
So I think this should go...
And that one little edge is kind of like a tab. You know, if you stick it out, stick it in the right way.
It's usually how things go.
Yeah.
Okay, what I want to do here is, I like those squares. We're going to use all this. I'm just going to... I love this type of... I mean, I don't know if this is technically collage or this is just more like... we are... Okay, I love that there. That looks cool. That's going to come down there.
Yeah, you can tuck it in and pull it out. There you go. Oh, that looks great. Can even be a form of you know.
Yeah, and then we're going to glue that one down.
That's going to hold that edge of the, and then see, that's almost like it's bookending.
Boom, boom, boom.
Bookending is good.
We're going to leave...
Hello, Sophia.
We will leave that open up at the top there, but I think we will also leave this open.
Just cooking stews, not dumplings.
So we can stick our
there you go.
cards in,
see,
like,
that works in there perfectly.
Like a so. But then that'll leave us... Okay.
Now that other piece, you could tuck it in a bit under...
Here. Like this. What do you think? Or are we not getting enough green?
No, you need to put that behind the green.
So I need to cut this out some.
There you go. Just whack it off. Uh-oh.
And see, we got a lot
and
there.
Sophia says, don't the bird nest stamps look fab all stamped all over each other like
they
that?
They do. I love this. It turned out so much, just everything that I wanted.
Well, I meant you should cut out. You hand me that other thing, I'll cut it out for you.
Oh, hold on, because I just need this amount back behind there, and we're gonna glue it down.
Oh, I see. That's just gonna be the whole back part.
Right. Then we need these pieces.
Yeah, because if you're not gonna see it, you might as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, don't glue this stuff down until you absolutely have to, because the whole thing is that, you know, we're wasting all of this. We can bring some of it into here. Like so. Boom. Shakalaka.
Well, I want you to hand me my piece so I can cut it up for you.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The remaining piece.
I'm cool with that.
Because I think what I like about the edge that you have over yonder is that it's irregular.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna get glued up there. And in fact, I should probably just go ahead and glue that one down. Are y'all enjoying this? I enjoy this very much.
Lie your ass off. Say you are.
We accept that.
All right, now here's this piece, Mariah, which can go behind and kind of come down behind the green. Tuck it under. Tuck it under.
Okay, so you're saying, all right, we're going to tap that back in there. And this one should just go like so. And I'm going to bring that out to the edge and glue it down. And then that way we can bring this in.
Okay, now I'm cutting these out, and I think these can go up at the top.
I'm going to cut
You might need to cut some more off this. I'm just handing it to you.
Okay. Love that. And see, we might even be able to kind of float this in here and place it so it feels like... See, it's like a deconstruction and reconstruction. I thank you for letting me do this with your stuff. I do appreciate it.
Hey, if it was precious, I wouldn't have handed it to you in the first place.
Well, and I could have, you know, printed a copy of it and done some things.
Well, you did, but it doesn't matter because it's like not that.
Yeah.
If I wanted to do that, I'll do another one. It's not that big of a deal. And it just looks so fab with this.
All right. Gonna glue this down. Yes. Because at some point you just got to make some, like...
Yeah, you do.
Just do it.
And of course, I can't believe you're using that.
Sometimes you got to come back and, She does not care for the glue stick.
I think the glue stick is kind of like that crap tape.
It sort of is.
You know, you come back 3 weeks later and all your stuff's all curled up and not where you had it. It's temporary glue.
And I will tell you, it does not love gluing onto this,
gessoed surface.
Thank you. My brain was like locking up there.
Yeah, because it's that gessoed surface is
rough.
Has texture, y'all.
In fact, this smaller piece I may just go ahead and use the. We'll just double it. We'll double it.
It's 11:24.
All right. How are folks feeling about things here? Hello, Liz. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Mary Brown, did we say hello? Looking at chat now.
I'm working on it, but I'm absolutely starving. I didn't have my midnight snack last night.
She's eating peanuts, y'all.
Liz says she loves how this page is evolving, Mariah. Me too. She couldn't do it without me.
That's true.
I keep her honest.
She keeps me fired up.
Hey, creativity takes many forms.
That's right.
And Virginia wants to know what glue would be better. Anything but that stick.
So the art glitter glue, love this, but for big pieces, it's not exactly ideal because it glues or it dries really quickly. So
I have my brush in my.
And P really loves, she loves using the matte medium. I am not a fan of the matte medium. Okay, so this is gonna be a pocket. I think this needs to be on top of that, like a so, and dip down there like that.
Yeah, I think you can glue that piece down.
Yeah, I'm gonna glue it at the top because I want to still lift it.
Becky says it takes a village. Zany Love says Oohoo glue is good.
Never tried Oohoo. I've heard of it.
What kind of glue is that? Is it the stick stuff?
I think it may be.
Hmm.
All right, so we just want to make sure that we can keep this as a pocket. So we don't want to be gluing down anything right there necessarily.
Becky says that Oohoo's her favorite. Oh, it is a glue stick.
We are gonna.
And Eddie says 3M permanent glue sticks.
We are gonna glue this one side.
No, I don't like any of that glue stick business. I'm serious about my gluing, y'all.
She is. She's.
I like a big brush and lots of it.
Heavy gluer.
I am a heavy gluer.
Okay.
I'm kind of like Karen in painting. I slap it on.
That's how she glues.
There's no subtle gluing here.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit my lifestyle.
Okay. And some trim that along the side there. You. There we go. Digging that.
That's very true, Zany Love. It does. I put down a kitchen towel and I rub the bejesus out of it. And sometimes you just live with the bumps. I don't care. Yeah, I corrected it. It's fine. I know what you're talking about. I knew it wasn't mad. I want you to know I gessoed that page for Mariah.
She did.
But actually, I came out a whole lot ahead on this particular negotiation.
I put together 2 books. Y'all be able to see those tomorrow. You need to show up.
Yeah.
Or come watch the replay. Either way. Okay, not happy that I should have pulled this back a little bit more, and that still can happen.
Mary Brown, Mom's a hippie, says that Mad Medium made her laugh. And Zany Love said she's...
That makes me happier that it's not that cut edge anyway. That was bugging me.
Boy, it was me too.
I know.
I
felt it.
I'm sure glad you took care of that.
Yeah, I felt it. See, that's more better. And if you don't know, then I don't know what to tell you. Ask questions,
well, you have to
and I'll
be careful
get you note up.
If you clog up those holes over there, the page doesn't turn.
Yeah, it don't
very well.
work. Yeah, you don't want to get them too close over there. This just makes me happy. Oh, wait, we need to move up a little bit. Come on now.
Yeah, you're hanging off over the bottom there a little bit.
I got it. We're back on course. Alrighty. I like cutting these little pointy bits off because all of a sudden you'll have it in the area you want it, and then you're like, well, it'd be great if it just didn't have that little pointy bit.
Yeah, that catches on everything.
Yeah. Or you have to glue down, and then you're just like, well, it would have been nice if that was just not there.
Well, here's the thing, Virginia, about using thin collage paper. You go at it with the idea that you're not only going to be gluing onto the bottom, but you're going to be gluing onto the top. I like that part you just shoved in there, Mariah. That's excellent.
Did you like that?
Excellent.
Because see, then... Alright, I'm going to keep that open right like that. Before I had it kind of being able to come in like that, but I think that this is nice. Agreed? Yes.
To nipper the edges.
Nipper. Oh, of the, yeah, because that does make it slide in nice. Do you have the nipper over there?
I have the nipper. I decided to keep it. I'm tired of having to
look for it or grab it.
Look for it, and you stick it in that dadgum drawer over there. And I have to figure this out. Just a minute, Mariah. Okay. I can never remember which side it is. That
I know.
like.
It takes me a minute too.
Okay, I think that's the one I want to use. You have these little flying bird shapes that are...
See, look at how cool that is. That just lines up right there. That's some good stuff right there.
You couldn't have planned that.
I mean, we could have, but it would have taken longer.
And you changed your mind anyway.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just best that you don't plan that stuff. It's just...
That's right.
Extra added time that's...
Let's not get all up into the planning. See, then it'll slide in and out of the pocket.
Now I've got all these little flying bird shapes going out all over the place over here.
Okay, so here's my question.
Yeah.
Do you think... Okay, I want that little piece, because this is making me a little sad that I was covering that up. Should that be, like, there? Actually, that's not bad. Like that?
Yeah, I like it that you pulled it up. It works better.
Yeah, because it doesn't necessarily need to be touching that one.
Yeah, good call. You might flip it around to the end.
Oh, you want the little block like that?
I don't know.
No, maybe. No, it feels better that the stuff is up that way, I think. Oh, no, I don't know. No?
See, I like that.
Okay, like this one. Little square towards the spiral.
Thank you, Virginia. Not everybody does like my laugh. They think it's kind of, I don't know, disingenuous. I don't know.
A little square on this side.
Hello, Jill Brooks.
Yep, we're doing that.
Yep, do it.
Okay.
Okay, Tegan says, Jill, one journaler I follow tested and is using some quick drying wood adhesive. Well, hot diggity. I have some wood adhesive.
Yeah.
I just don't like the way it smells. It smells strange.
It's got an
I can't quite put my finger on
smell.
what it is, but
Don't
you know,
like
it's
the
between.
smell.
You need to clean the cat box and
We already discussed
pineapple.
all that business. Ooh,
Fruity. I don't know. I don't
gonna be
care
good.
for it. Don't know that you need that paste there.
You're just
You're
gonna
struggling with it.
leave that line business there.
I think so.
Okay. Well, I can bring this out a little more.
Yeah,
like that.
I don't know. Put it back kind of like
You like
it.
that way?
Yeah.
It's right there. Okay.
There you go. There you go. Excellent.
Okay.
See, that's why you don't always.
All right. So then what I'm gonna do is glue that little booger boo down there. So we like to have lots of different pocket options. See, we can go in from the top up here. Oop. We can go right here. Boop. And then I can even leave that one open because remember we got more cards. Got the
Oh yeah.
boop. Like so. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant. Now, what I can do is actually glue this back behind in there. Like so.
Yes.
And glue it down.
Yes.
And I like that.
how yes, that's good. Cover that up. Excellent.
Now, I can trim that.
I don't think you need to. Just
Okay.
put it over the top. It
There.
looks good. It's busting up that
Yeah.
that stark
White. That's there.
that edge of
Yeah.
the straight edge.
Okay. Cool.
Mary Brown says this is awesome.
Okay, good. That makes me happy. Like, seriously, happy. I just gotta put something in there so I remember that this is a
Grace.
pocket, not to glue it down.
It's a great laugh, but when she laughs and talking, we only get about 40% of what she's saying. Sometimes that's a good thing. Just saying. It keeps us online rather than having us kicked off.
Okay, I'm gonna glue that. That'll help hold that. But that needs to glue down. So that goes there. That goes there a little bit.
No, I like the lead ins on those.
This is gonna glue down on top of there. My thought is that, I try not to glue any more than I necessarily have to because I can come in later on and, come back and glue things in
Well,
where it needs to be.
It's going to be like that crap tape. You're going to have to re-glue that glue stick crap.
She thinks that.
Well, just wait and see.
She feels that way.
I don't
That's
feel
fine.
that way. I know that because I've used it.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know that it was necessarily this particular variety.
Yeah, they are different. Not all of them are.
Because I liked it at school because if you've ever watched first graders with the loosey-goosey glue, they hold the bottle upside down and they just watch it pour out on them.
Yeah, it's
So, yeah.
It's entertainment, not only is it.
Yeah, I liked glue sticks for first graders. When I used to walk around the room saying a little dabble do ya. Doopty doop doo.
Doopty doo doo. Yeah, that's gonna go with that.
And I can remember I had one cute little girl that sit there and she'd wiggle like this. Little dabble do ya.
Okay, I got a square left over. Actually, that should just go there, I think. Yeah? No? Yes? No?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
Put that back there. Put that up there at the top.
Oh, you like it?
Nope, not there.
Here at the top?
Yeah, up there where you had it at first.
Well, I don't remember where I had it at first, so you gotta kind of point.
Up.
Here, you want the poker?
Yeah, give me the poker. This is the first time we've got to use that. You had it right there somewhere. It kind of
You want it set kind of in there?
Yeah, kind of right there.
There, I think that's nice.
I think that's good. Yeah,
because it brings that line in and then makes it seem
does,
like
and it repeats your that orange there.
okay.
I'll just keep this on my side.
I'm a little sad that we're covering up some of that we laid
K-pop
out.
Mama 8753 says her autocorrect adds swear words.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wish mine did. Mine always tries to. When I try to swear, it doesn't let me.
Mine, I don't know about this. I don't have autocorrect on, I guess. I like to just have it highlight that it's the wrong spelling and then I fix it. Or I click on it and it gives me options. Sometimes I've spelled it so wrong that it doesn't even have the right word in the selection.
This is how you make your swatches like become some of the art, y'all.
Well, be careful you're not cutting off my words.
I'm not. I mean, but yeah, I agree. That's why I needed to bubble it in, so that way it becomes...
Yeah, you could bubble the other backside of that, and that'd be good, yeah. I thought you were going to staple... You need one of those little bitty, tiny, cute staplers.
No. Didn't we have one? I don't know if it worked. All right,
well, we've watched other people have them.
Well, that's true. We have watched other people have them. We're voyeuristic staple watchers. It was kind of a...
I thought at the time. Oh, I do have a gold paper clip here, Mariah. I do have that. Oh, here it is.
There we go.
There's some gold paper.
Okay. That seems right. I'm going to glue this little booger here in the middle. And I'm getting left out.
Oh, I think some of those you could leave out because they're really not all that.
Not quite.
It does show the struggle.
The struggle is real.
That is really one of the things that... Word. Making gray. I mean, did you notice how I whipped that green out in like took sweet no time?
Yeah.
And then it was like 35 minutes later.
Yeah, the great 16
and
time.
half a pint of paint.
It was a thing. And then she did it twice.
Yeah.
All right, look at that. See, steps in there. We could still, and I even like that the little thunder and lightning. It's very, very frightening. This could be the back of the postcard. That's really how that's the feeling. That's the essence of the 2 attempts. Well, not even attempts. Actually, I'm sorry. They were not just attempts. The 2. I mean, you got there.
The 2 versions.
Yeah. The 2 journeys to gray.
Yes.
I think that, you know, that's the dealio.
I think it's a really good thing because I know a lot of other people are frustrated when they do that.
Yeah. And then we've got all of the other things, which maybe I just put that on the back of the postcard too. I got some other things to glue down. We're just gluing things down right now. This is the gluing session of the doopty-doo. We're gonna glue that down.
Okay, Paula, I'll do that. We are a tiny group compared to the rest of the world. We're tiny but mighty.
Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously, like, Facebook was very threatened by me. I just want to say that. Gotta move quick, because this will leave bumpy things too. But this is just our little swatch thing. This isn't the feature. This is just the information. This is our charts. I do love some charting. Glue that down like that.
Oh, seriously, Becky? You need to send me that.
And that's gonna be that way. But then, see, these were sprays and stuff, so it does make sense.
Oh, here, Liz said.
This would be the...
Mariah.
Yeah.
My order was just delivered to my sister in Massachusetts, I'm sure. I'll have it in 2 weeks when she arrives for her trip home.
Yay. Very excited about that, Liz. I was a little worried. I was hoping, you know, everything went as planned, because sometimes the Postal Service does not 100% follow through on
Rather
all that.
than sending it directly to Ireland, right?
Yeah, and she usually has like a shipping thing, which is really smart and super, but yeah.
Obviously these other people have tested this chocolate out. I have not tested it out. I shall have to do that.
What are you talking about? What chocolate?
I don't know. Some fancy chocolate with graphics that look like the fishwife stuff.
Oh, no, we have. That's what they're talking about. Are y'all talking about the one that we had, like we had the Christmas one, and then Karen bought the mix pack, which I was thinking about, but it's like $80. It's a lot of candy bars. But it's all the variety of ones. But yeah, they do have the graphics. Remember that from around Christmas?
Is that the one that had chili peppers
the chili pepper
stuff?
stuff, yeah.
Loved it. I wish you'd let me slap some glue on that, but I thought it was too late.
Slap some what?
I wanted to slap glue on that. I thought it would be very appropriate.
Glue? You can. I have more to do over here. I felt like this style of collaging felt very right for the amount of paint and things. Here, I'll hand this over to you. You stop eating nuts and glue some stuff down. Don't get them all.
I think I can multitask here. Oh, you want it all glued down on the same piece?
Yeah, just collage it in there so it, looks right. Feels right.
It is interfering with my peanut placement.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we've got this one, but I need, there is, okay, where? This is the little thing, but there should be, there was the tester sheet. Because there's more information regarding, I think. Is that right, or am I thinking about last month? Is this everything for the...
I think so.
Okay. Maybe I'm thinking last month.
I mean, I'm not really...
But remember, I have these. Sorry, hopefully this doesn't make y'all ill. It doesn't look too bad with the green. So should I glue that on the back? Or we could do the yellow, or I could do the split, or I do actually have a full-on split.
I think you should use right down the middle of that and have some of both.
Well, I have... Then I should just do the tissue because I already got it. Like, it's already split and it's already doing its thing.
I'm just giving you the most interesting parts of this thing.
Here's another... Here, we'll just kind of give you all the different ways to glue. One of the other things that I like to do... I don't know if this is exactly ideal with the tissue, but we're just... I love this stuff. Line Co. Neutral pH adhesive. This is a bookbinding glue.
Boy, it's loosey-goosey.
It is. See, did you see how quickly it moved? It also has a little bit of like... it's an acetone or something in there. I think that's one of the reasons it dries kind of quickly. Not as fast as art glitter glue. It does give you a bit of a moment, but... Once you have the things down, it's kind of done. Like, it's set. Where is the blank card?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This does take a little bit of practice. And you just have to, kind of keep at it. Kind of keep at it. Gotta get that off of it before we start gluing things now. This is why the glass mat's super helpful. Alright. Now, we're just gonna go for it. Boom. Shakalaka. There we go.
You'll just convince yourself you love it.
I do. I think I did a fabulous job.
I need to rotor my...
And then, before we go, I do want to show you last month's. My nipper lady got a That one corner was a little gnawed on. It's okay. I'll talk to her more about that later in her review. I feel like she can do better.
Everything around here looks a little gnawed on.
That's right. It's actually it's very on brand.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm having to glue down some of these paint.
She's struggling.
Paint things that are over here that are popping up and causing some issues.
Hey, you know what's kind of fun is like, what about... Ooh, see, that's kind of nifty too. Look at this. Do different versions of our thing?
Holy cow, are you kidding me? Yeah. All right, now where was that gonna go? It's gonna go right there, so I don't want that.
What about that, y'all? That's fun.
I'm spending a lot of time on this, probably.
Yeah, you are.
Not warranted, but...
I could cut out the lightning. So it's just a little bit more into the bubbles. Right, we gotta go this way. Cutting out the lightning, y'all. The lower lightning. Because I think it'll look a little bit... Oh, see, look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at that. I'm gluing it down. Hey, Dory. He's gluing. Twitch is not.
I'm telling you, I'm
Handling business.
taking good care of business here.
I'm just trying to use up all my pieces and parts. I may color this later. I don't know how well it'll color since I have glued it or whatever, but I just like the idea of this. It makes me giggle. It makes me giggle. Because I got the city thing. And in fact, we could just go ahead and do that. I didn't like the road in this one. I'd messed it up, but you know, this is just giving me a chance to fix it later. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? Or I could just cut the road out. That might be kind of... Let's do that. Who else has participated in the collage prompts and color combo? I want to know. Let me know. Let's know in the chat. Oh wait, I was gonna do something real quick because I don't care for what I did with the road here. Sometimes if you don't like it, you can just cut it off. Boop. That's kind of fantasy. Look at that. That's fun. See it up in the...
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I could glue another road in later. I mean, I could have done that over the top of the other one, but...
You're going to have to what?
I like this.
$11.53.
Eddie loves it.
Becky has plans.
Looky there. Okay. So, as you can tell, see, this does need a little time to dry. But, see. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. See, look at that. I got a little, no, glued it shut. See? Kind of a bummer. Got our gray thing there. P's working on gluing down the other piece there. And then on this blankie card, what I'll do is I'll glue pieces from what I got left over here. Which I still have, you know, some fine. I'll glue those down. And that'll be one more card in here.
I'm taking this job very seriously.
She is.
I don't know that I was supposed to, but...
I like that you went above and beyond. Because you really needed to make up for that chomper corner. She thinks that's funny. I got some lightning, just in case. Just in case. Alright, let's look back at previous months. I still need to write down my stuff. See, normally at the beginning here... Oh, there we go. Okay. If you're new here on a Monday, I still need to write down and glue in my strips for April to do all that business, but y'all get that. A little quick look back at January. Just really just getting into what we were doing and how this is all. It gets better throughout the year. That's how last year worked out too. It's like once I had a handle on, okay, this is the size. We know we're gonna build pockets. We know, see, like, so here was the thing. And I should come back and do more to that and glue some things down. There's probably stuff in the pocket, I think, maybe, that I kept. Just some different things writing out onto the do-do-do. February. Didn't get as crazy with the pocket, but I got a lot of stuff in here. So if I ever do get, you know, bored and want to come back. But the thing was, as we made the big project with the color combo, the heart. We'll go back and see that. That's what this was all. And these are the pieces and parts of the things. And see, I've got more that should be glued down. Pocket. See, I need to glue more things down in there. Just... I loved how this all went. And this has inspired me to kind of come at it with this in mind. I like the stamping using the different colors for the color combo. That's why that one piece worked out so well. I was like, okay, I dig this. I would like to come back and kind of edge this out a little bit, or put something a little heavier weight behind there that also will separate it out and let you know that that is a pocket. Got some thoughts on kind of doing that. But then this was like the collage prompts with our little AI art pieces left over. And I'd like to, oh, this is what I was thinking of. See how P had done, because she'd come back in and helped me out with bringing it home on the postcard with the colored pencils. I was very pleased with how March stuff went. And then that's what inspired me for April to then come in. I liked the, you know, the stamping out, and then just bonus that I got to use P's artwork along with it. And then here we are with our collage prompts. Color combo, everything. And welcome, welcome, Christina. Happy to have you here in the channel. All right, my Arty
sorry,
friends.
I'm really not.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to see her final gluing.
Okay, just a sec.
Y'all gotta hang out for this. She's been like the last 10 minutes. I thought it was gonna take just a whip of glue. Who knew? Oh, very nice.
You cut off that edge.
You did good. Look at that. Homage to the gray. And our little color sample business. Very pleased with that, Patricia. Very pleased.
Okay, you have to cut that one little edge off.
Which edge are we talking?
I don't know. There was an edge sticking out there, but
I don't really. Oh, I see. Okay.
Now, do you want me to nip it?
Sure. I'm gonna hold it up. I gotta do the, you know, the picture thing here, y'all.
There, it's working better since I've whacked out the...
Yes, it gets clogged is what she's saying. All right, in the picture, we'll have the painty part sticking out. Look at how nice that looks, though, with everything. Kind of have our spaceship sticking up at the top. I like that. Nice little boop, boop. Okay, gonna... Oh, this thing's already kind of heavy. It ain't getting lighter. Let's see here.
Oh, hello, Karen. Ricky Nordmar. She just joined us.
There we go. Come on all the way. Let's get that out of the way.
Oh, it's my... She says, it's my favorite style of art. Please explain the word wall. Oh, behind Mariah? It's
Which
a bunch
one?
of bumper stickers.
Oh, yeah, this is all bumper stickers.
And they're backwards because she's disoriented when she's not mirror imaging herself.
That's right. It really throws me off.
So you can either read the words or you can have her, you know, bitching and moaning about that all the time.
Oh, and if you want to know about the hat, Rhonda made it. So y'all got to reach out to Rhonda and talk to her about it. She said she'd hook people up with a pattern.
Yeah, show your one bead.
Oh, this. She wants me to show y'all that. And then this was the thing that Patty sent me. Okay, one more. Okay. Hopefully I can grab something from that. Hey, I think that turned out pretty well.
I too, you need to let me nip that one card.
Oh, my spaceship card. I agree with that. We will be back here tomorrow. He's got things. Her and Monroe are working hard. There was discussion. I even got involved. I helped.
She did, but I had to help her take down. Well, I paid for it. I had to take down the Christmas tree.
She did. I was like, listen, I will help you.
I didn't help put it up. I didn't help put it up, so I felt like, you know.
Yeah, she did not partake in the Christmas tree business.
I'm good at taking down. I'm not good at putting up.
It goes much faster. See y'all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. Bye.
Bye.